Welcome to the Numerology and Astrology for July 20th, 2021. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 14. And if you add the 1 and the 4 together, you get the earth energy physical body number 5. The number 5 asks us to take a moment to pray for this earth. It is a beautiful, wonderful planet filled with such potential, wonder, and majesty. And somehow we forget how tremendously dependent we are on this blue-green ball of earth and water. Never forget to be grateful for the wonderful food that graces our tables. Never forget to appreciate the love and kindness given to us in those most important moments in time. Never forget to be in wonder for the envelope of air and atmosphere that allows this entire reality to exist. We are not alone. Something bigger and vaster has a plan for all of us. We do nothing really on our own. So many things have to work in symphony to make things manifest as smoothly as they do. Today, drop into your heart and be in gratitude for this incredible experience called life. So much depends on learning to honor how much operates outside our awareness. That is why ego becomes irrelevant in the larger scope of knowing. Many things are planned and put together over centuries in order to manifest a level of conscious evolution that hopefully can bring about the transformative shifts necessary to move forward and become a contributing member of a galactic society. The astrology today. The moon wants to take things to an extreme as it continues to transit Sagittarius, but sometimes minds want to explore the edges and limits that a society will tolerate and permit. Let those edges be explored and allow for a larger fulfillment to manifest within the soul. A little hope helps all things. Mercury will sextile Uranus, bringing many new ways of thinking into this confusing time. Neptune continues to allow for our intuition to grow and give us extra energy to manifest those dreams into a reality. All these planets are trying to help us solve the current challenges with more awareness and care. The unusual ways have become more normalized, and that opens other possibilities. Mercury and Jupiter bring into the mix a bit of exaggeration around certain things that want to define who we are becoming. Something is deeply changing us, and that can make certain things come into question. Many things will be questioned and let go of over the next decade. Most of those things need to be released. While that process may be difficult, it is necessary for us to embrace fully the upcoming shifts. Besides, we may not have a choice in the end. Right now, we are being given a chance to make the necessary adjustments while we still have time. Certain leaps are necessary. Certain ones will happen whether we are willing or not. But choice is helpful because without positive progress forward through conscious intent, then we are at the whim of powerful forces of change without a boat, motor, sail, or rudder in the upcoming storms. My quote for today. There are many who came, but few who stayed. Many seek clarity, but it is with their ego they played. I looked at life from the rose-colored glasses of youth, but in the end, it was the subtle things that exposed the truth. I am reminded that we cannot go further in life if we cannot learn how to give up anger and strife. Egos fight to win or lose. Egos want to maim and bruise. But within each of us is a spark that knows we came into this life for truth to expose. But first, we have to rid ourselves of division and loss. We have to own how the ego loves to double cross. Only then can we find the peace we seek. That is how we reclaim our magic and mystique. And my blog for today. It is lovely to be back home in my own space. The birds greet me with anticipation of seeds and fresh water. The bear came around again and knocked over the garbage cans while I was gone, but they were filled with nothing to eat. It is mating season, and I think they love to come to the top of the ridge and bellow their call so others can hear. It is cooler today, and I pray for rain throughout our dear country. I wish for the purification fires that seem intent to burn away the anger of decades to cool and stop. But I recognize that I am not in control of climate change, even though for decades I have tried to reduce my personal carbon emissions through any means necessary. It is time We hear the ticking of the clock. It is time. We all stand in the crosswalk. Choices become critical at certain times, but now we witness out of control crimes. We are here to stand up, and if necessary, stand alone. We cannot allow so much hate to condone. I can only choose from my own knowing and choice. After all, I have my own karma to correct with my voice. Thanks, everyone.